What's up, everybody? It is Thegoal60 here for Sunday, May the 6th, 2018. So each of the past 2 days we've won 2 games and then lost the rest. Yesterday we had 5 games, so we went 2-3. This has forced us into 3 C bets today. So this is going to be a very interesting, very important day for us. Now, one thing that we have been fortunate with is prices this weekend. So even though we were losing games the next day, the price was not that bad. So overall, the bankroll was not hurting it bad. Now today, with the 3 C bets, we have one price that's, right at where we need to be. The other 2 are pretty high. So we will have a lot of risk today. I don't know if that's more the public has jumped on teams or if that sharp money has jumped on teams. But either way, they were set pretty high already. They didn't make near the line movement that Toronto did last Sunday. But either way, the price is high, and I hope that's a good omen as far as it's a win for us. That'd be great, but we'll just have to see what happens. So we got 3 games today. All 3 are starting very early. Of course, it's Sunday. So all the teams besides the Sunday night baseball matchup are early and in the 2 time slots of the Sunday afternoon. All 3 of ours is either at 12:10 or at 12:30 Central Time. With that said, let's just jump right in. We'll recap the games as we go. The first 2 games I'll recap is just the 2 winners we had, which were the Diamondbacks with a 4-3 outright win. We did have them on the run line, so that was nice for them to get the outright win and cover easy for us. The other was the Brewers. They were a coin flip game at -110, and they got the job done. They beat the Pirates. So let's move into the 3 C bets for today. So the C bet, first one we're going to talk about is the Mets. The Mets yesterday gave up a run early in the first inning, and then it was 1-0 throughout the game. Went into the 9th. They gave up a homer in the top of the 9th to make it 2-0 Rockies, and they just never could get anything going. Today we need them to get things going. They've been down all week. I kept thinking that it was because they played a good Braves team, and they just kind of, they were putting up a few runs here and there, but not very much. Over the weekend, they need to get out of the slump. We need them to come out playing ball. We need some runs. We need some hits, some players going around the bases. I don't care how they do it, if it's home runs or if it's just running the bases, which is a lost art, by the way. Everybody now either swings for the fences or you're done. And what happened to getting people on and moving them around the bases? I just don't understand it. But we need that to happen today. Either way it happens, we'll take it. Right now, they're -189. So they are very expensive, but we have had, lower prices the past 2 days, so it's actually not that bad. We are looking to win 5.08 units, and so we're going to have to risk 9.6 to win that 5.08 units. That is the first play. Mets -189. Next, we got the Atlanta Braves. So the Braves came into this series red hot. I thought at home that they would be very good, and they just haven't been. They've got beat Friday night 9-4. They got beat last night 11-2. Tonight we need them to be the team that's scoring the runs. Their bats have been working very good all year, and just for whatever reason against the Giants, which the Giants are not a bad team, but the Braves were in the top 3 of the RPI. So we need them to get back to that form. We need them to get back on that run, just put up some runs today, and do just like I talked about with the Mets. We need them to get some people on, get them around the bases, and let's go. They've got a good pitcher. This is only his 2nd start. He did get called up from AAA just last week. He came out on fire, and all we can hope for is that he comes out on fire again. Now, currently, they're priced what I call the medium range, around -140, and they've been around that range both days before. They were -150 or 145 on Friday. Or yesterday, they were around -154. So today at -140, they're still in that range, which tells me that the odds makers think that these 2 teams are very even, and that the Braves being at home, they're getting the edge. So the Braves are the second play. We're looking to win 5.95 units. That is 8.33 at the current price to win 5.95 units. That is the second play. And lastly, we're right back here on a Sunday afternoon, hoping that the Blue Jays will get it covered on a C bet. Now, this is getting old for me. I wish that they would get something going. They needed to win the last couple of days. Yesterday, I thought they were going to get it done. They were down 4-1, made a run late in the game, brought it back 4-3, had two guys on, one on each corner, and they just couldn't get a run across. They actually ended up giving up another run to the Rays where they lost 5-3. So they did get better. They did show progress from day 1 to day 2. Now on day 3, we need them to do some more progress. We need them to play a little better and hold down the Rays. The Rays have Archer on the mound. He's kind of up and down. Hopefully today he's very down. Hopefully he's terrible and the Blue Jays can get it done. It's kind of an even match game in my opinion. In fact, if you look at the price, they are an underdog, but they're plus 110 or plus 115 range, so it's not a big gap. And then if you look at the run line, which we have to because we are the underdog, it is minus 184. Now that line has risen pretty heavy. I think it opened up on the run line at minus 170, and now it's at minus 184, which means that overall for the game, between the money line and the run line, the price is going towards the Jays. There's people putting money on the Jays. Not near as heavy as what they did last Sunday, going from 180 to 260, but still pretty heavy. So jump on that. We are getting a run and a half. We need to win 5.19 units. And in order to do so at minus 184, that is 9.55 to win 5.19 units. So good luck with those. We'll jump into the unofficial plays now and just kind of go over how their day went yesterday. So their plays went actually pretty well. They actually went 3-1 yesterday, with the Cubs being the only team that did not get it done. And the Cubs actually had the lead there for a while, and actually I believe went into extra innings where the Cardinals had another walk-off home run to get the play. So the Cubs lost for a second time. They look to win 6.16 units today, and their price is almost even. I think it's right at minus 107. So if you're on that one, you've got a good price. You've got a team, the last unofficial play that has not covered. The three winners yesterday were Miami on the run line, San Diego on the run line. San Diego was actually the one, if you remember right, could have been a revenge play. They had lost 6 in a row to the Dodgers, and they got it done yesterday with an outright win. And Philadelphia on the run line. All three of those were run line plays. All three of those did win the game outright. So they were very expensive, being 195, 162, and but the run line on San Diego was 101. Either way, they all got the win, so you did well there. That is it for today. I'm going to stop the video there. I appreciate you guys watching. We need a good Sunday, and if so, I mean, heck, if we go 3-0 on those 3 C-bets, I may do a live stream this evening, just kind of a reaction thing. So let's go 3-0. We'll know by, I'd say 4 or 5 o'clock, according to where you're at. We'll know exactly how it finished up, and let's go from there. Let's finish them out strong, come back tomorrow, and start some more series. Thanks for watching. Have a great Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow.
60% of the time, it works every time.